No points for creativity here, but the Refinery Hotel is, well, refined, and very specifically New York. All of the ins and outs are coming up. The Refinery Hotel, opened in 2013, is one of the many hotels that have popped up in the Bryant Park area in the past 5 to 10 years. Located on 38th Street, just east of 6th Avenue, the building has a storied history, which we'll talk about in a bit. But first, the modern-day conveniences, and there are many. The first thing I always consider in a Manhattan hotel is the proximity to the subway. The hotel has easy access to numerous subway lines, splitting the difference between the 42nd Street and 34th Street stations. A pharmacy or convenience store is also just a block or two away, and given the central location, coffee shops are plentiful. In the early 1900s, this neighborhood became known globally as the Garment District, due to the volume of apparel produced in the factories that used to line these streets. The Colony Arcade building, which the hotel now occupies, is listed on the National Register of Historic Places for its importance in developing the block into a bustling thoroughfare. In 1914, the ground floor was converted into a tea room for women and a bar for men to capitalize on the then-new Lord & Taylor department store, which opened nearby. Meanwhile, the upper floors were utilized for hat and garment production for distribution throughout the country. The 197-room hotel is anchored by its beautiful lobby, which also hosts Winnies Jazz Bar to the side. One of the things that is clear from the first few steps in the hotel are the lengths that the owners went to preserve the original style of the building. From the fixtures to the artwork, the colors, the eclectic furniture, to the materials used. Everything screams New York in the best way. During the day, Winnie's Jazz Bar serves as a casual lobby seating area that on some nights of the week transitions to a lounge with an extensive drink menu. As for all restaurants in this and any review these days, make sure you check the operating hours for yourself. Just behind, you'll find the reception area and bank of elevators. One note about the elevators. The rooftop bar, which we'll see soon, is quite a popular place some nights of the week. But they were smart enough to designate one of the elevators just to go from the ground floor to the rooftop at night to ensure the restaurant guests do not access the hotel room floors. The only all-day dining venue, Parker & Quinn, is behind the reception and also accessible via 39th Street. When staying in the city, I always recommend dining at local places instead of hotel restaurants, but I'll admit that Parker & Quinn had a really nice local feel to it, not just another generic hotel restaurant. Now we're in the Refinery Rooftop. On Sunday, this place was absolutely packed for brunch and had a really nice laid-back vibe to it. There are loads of different seating options and also plenty of space under cover for use during either soggy or cold weather. The outdoor space would be absolutely perfect on a summer evening when the sun is still hanging on at 8:30, so you can continue to soak in these views. Be sure to make a reservation if you're interested in snagging a table outside. After brunch or lunch or some drinks on the roof, we head to my room for this stay, a king studio on the 3rd floor. Now, before I show you the room and you think, oh, well, that's kind of small, I'll just say that I don't mind small hotel rooms as long as they are as advertised, and this king studio was. My first impression of the room was actually a spacious feel due to the tall ceilings, and I really do love the design, except for that bedspread, which just felt dated. Wish they'd done something just a bit fresher there. Even a white duvet would do well to lighten up the room. Small hotel rooms are not the easiest spaces to portray accurately, so bear with me here as we take a look at the details that make this room what it is. Most would say I had a crappy view, but I disagree. A lot of first-time visitors to New York are ready for that view from their street-side room, but they're not ready for the street noise all night long. If you're a light sleeper, asking for a courtyard-facing room might be a good choice for you. Plus, I do enjoy the charm of the old courtyards more than just a street full of delivery trucks. There is a hidden outlet on this side of the bed, and overall, the room might be short on extra space, but there are a few storage solutions which can at least help you hide your inevitable mess of shopping bags. I really enjoyed the feel of all of the furniture in the room. Everything was just well made. Solid woods, real brass fixtures, it's just done well. The mini bar was stocked to the brim with cold drinks, snacks, and what might be considered a full bar by some. As well as that was stocked though, there's not a bottle of complimentary water or coffee pod or tea bag in sight. In the mornings there was free drip coffee in the lobby, but if I'm paying $388 per night, I deserve my first cup of coffee without having to think about leaving the room. And let's just freeze this right here. These outlets. First, I love the brass cover feature, but it's the small details like this that I find interesting in hotels. Someone here had the foresight to put 2 outlets in 2 different directions. So unbelievably simple, but so helpful for the handful that really need it. Other details like the custom Garment District era table and wood floor really make the space what it is, along with the bathroom that I'm in love with. To me, it's just a great modern take on that classic New York style, and for the size of the room, it's a decent size. The tall ceilings truly do a lot for this space. No matter how tall the ceilings are though, the closet is still tiny. If they're trying to replicate a real New York apartment, I guess they've succeeded. But good luck getting a week's worth of clothing for 2 in there. Overall though, the room is a good use of space considering it's a converted factory. Finally, a floor below and down the hall a bit, we have a small but functional fitness room. Now let's get into the flip-flop score. First off, it's no secret I love the design of the hotel, room included, 9 out of 10. and the condition was pretty good too for 8 years of wear, 8 out of 10. The service was casual, friendly, and personable, 9 out of 10. The common areas are where the refinery excels, an easy 10 here. The location is no longer up and coming, it's all already here, 9 out of 10. The cleanliness was above average with a 9 out of 10. And the F&B venues were a perfect fit for the hotel, a perfect 10 out of 10. The available amenities were a weak spot for them though, just 5 out of 10. Convenience-wise, you can't do much better. And if you need to get some work done, the Wi-Fi was stable throughout, a 9 for both. Overall, we have an 87 out of 100, a hotel I would recommend and personally consider returning to. Thanks for watching and subscribing. See you in a few days with another review.